Okay, let's see. Scarf, check. Saddle, check. Boots, check. Spike refusing to get up and going back to sleep? Check. It's a good thing I'm so organized. I'm ready. Bright and early. Oh, maybe a little too early.
And a little bit of branch.
I know you all want to complete your jobs on time, but arguing is no way to go about it. What you need is organization, and I'm just the pony for the job.
Check.
Parchment.
Check.
Extra ink.
Check.
Extra ink.
Check.
Is that everything on the checklist?
Yep.
Great. Now that we've completed the checklist of things we need to create a checklist, we can make my checklist of the things I have to get done by the end of the day. Ready?
Ready.
Item 1. Create checklist of the things I have to accomplish by the end of the day.
Order new parchment and quills from the stationery shop.
Seems like we just placed an order for those a few days ago.
Can't imagine why we go through so many of them.
Sounds like we're ahead of schedule. What's next?
Cupcakes!
I only ordered 12.
Oh, I know, dear. But I had an extra, so I thought I'd make it a baker's dozen.
Oh, that was very thoughtful of you. It's just some of the icing from the extra cupcake is getting all over the one next to it. See?
Oh, sure.
It's just that I'm planning on sharing these at a picnic later, and I don't want any pony to feel like some pony else is getting more icing.
Oh, no, of course not.
Not to worry. I'll just move some of this one to... I think I may have scooped too much. Oops, now those two have more. Let's just try this again. No, that won't do. Let me just put some here, then... No, that's not right. Maybe we're on this one. Wait. I'll just... a little bit here, and here, and... Perfect.
Oh, yes, much better.
Almost everything.
Triple check checklist to make sure we didn't miss anything when we double checked the checklist. Check. Good thing we don't have anything to report to Princess Celestia this week. I don't think I could write another word.
We haven't sent a letter to Princess Celestia this week.
Why? Is that bad?
Bad! Bad! Of course it's bad! I'm supposed to send Princess Celestia a letter every week telling her about a lesson I've learned about friendship. Not every other week, not every 10 days, every single week.
Huh?
Ooh, where's my calendar? Where's my calendar?
Where it always is?
When did we send the last one?
Last Tuesday?
And today is...
Tuesday?
Ah! No. If I don't send her a letter by sundown, I'll be... tardy!
What's that now?
Tardy, Spike. Late. I'll be late. Oh, how could I have let this happen? I'm usually so organized. I've never been late with an assignment.
You all right, hon?
No! I am not all right.
What?
I don't quite
do?
understand. It's just terrible.
Yes?
Simply awful.
Yes?
It's the most horrific trouble I've ever been in, and I really, really, really need your help.
Yes?
My letter to Princess Celestia is almost overdue, and I haven't learned anything about friendship. Something awful has happened. If I don't turn in the letter on time, I'll be tardy. Tardy!
No offense, Sugar Cube, but it looks like some ponies getting themselves all worked up over nothing.
This is not nothing. This is everything. I need you guys to help me find some pony with a problem I can fix before sundown. My whole life depends on it!
Twilight?
Oh, hi, Spike.
It's the middle of the night. Why are you pacing like this?
Frankly, I don't know how you can sleep at a time like this.
3 a.m.?
It's awful. It's horrible. It's tragic.
I don't understand. What's wrong?
Here, now do you see what's wrong?
We forgot to celebrate Arbor Day?
No. The problem is I just finished planning my schedule for the month, but I forgot to leave time to plan for next month. Don't you see? There's no time in my schedule to put together another schedule. I could move my meeting with the Ponyville Hay Board to the following Tuesday, but then I have to reschedule my lunch with Pinkie Pie, and you know what a nightmare she is with scheduling. This is an absolute disaster. My whole year could be thrown off.
And I woke up from an ice cream dream for this.
Oh my gosh, I think I did it. If I can find a way to read the Art of Invisibility spells and Thornhoof's Brief History of Canterlot at the same time, that could leave me a half-hour scheduling window. Every pony else, time to disaster-proof Equestria.
Yep.
Done and done and done. Applejack, what about the Everfree Forest?
The perimeter's clear.
Great.
And my team gave the all clear from Philadelphia to Las Pegasus.
Excellent. Well, we've done everything on the list. But still, future Twilight looked like she'd been through a horrible ordeal. I just have this nagging feeling we should be looking for something bigger than loose bolts and leaky pipes. Off by 0.02 from yesterday. Carry the 15. Negative azimuth on the 14th moon. I'm glad you're here. Can you help me recalibrate the apertures on the 9 1/4 catadioptric telescopes?
Sure!
So I was thinking, after I came to see Madam Pinkie and the flower pot landed on my head, see the bandage, just like the bandage from the future?
Nice!
I had an epiphany after that flower pot. Doing things didn't work. Not doing things didn't work. And I couldn't predict the future either, so I only had one other choice. Monitor everything.
Makes sense to me.
That way, no matter what happens in the future, I'll be ready. I thought I saw something last night in the Horsehead Nebula, but after staring at it for 3 straight hours, I realized I was wrong.
3 hours? But when did you sleep?
Oh, I didn't sleep. I haven't slept since Future Twilight was here. There are only 3 days left until next Tuesday. I can sleep all I want after that.
You've been awake too long, Twilight.
Yeah, Tuesday's not 3 days from now. Tuesday's tomorrow.
Pinkie, did you finish recalibrating the apertures on the 9 1/4 catadioptric telescopes?
I have no idea.
The eye patch. Another sign. Nearly all the signs have come true. I haven't done a thing to prevent the catastrophe. If Tuesday's tomorrow and the disaster happens by Tuesday morning, then there's only one solution. I'll just have to stop time. No. Ugh, I need the Magical Compendium Volumes 1 through 36. Where is it? Flashcards! I should make some flashcards. Spike, I'm gonna need you to quiz me on everything I've ever learned, ever. That isn't gonna be enough cards.
Twilight, calm down. It's just a test.
Just a test? Just a test! Princess Celestia wants to give me some kind of exam and you're trying to tell me to calm down because it's just a test!
Yes?
I brought my own quills and plenty of paper to show my work. Sorry.
This is a different kind of test. The Crystal Empire has returned.
The Crystal Empire? I'm sorry, I thought I'd studied. Oh, I don't think there's anything in any of my books.
There wouldn't be.
A research paper!
Huh?
That must be part of my test. To gather information from the crystal ponies and deliver it to you. This is gonna be great. I love research papers.
Twilight, are you there? Twilight!
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
No, it's okay. I need to take a break anyway. What's going on?
Check, 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 and check. Huh, what do you know? We're way ahead of schedule. I credit your extremely competent assistant. We could still fit in a quick trip to Ponyville and be back in plenty of time to finish off these last few things before the main event.
That would be nice, Spike. But what if something else came up while we were gone? What if we were delayed getting back and I wasn't able to finish everything on that list? What if we lost the list on the way to Ponyville and then couldn't remember which things we'd done and which things we hadn't done, and then spent so much time trying to figure out what we hadn't done and what we had done that we ruined the entire celebration by not doing the one really important thing that we were supposed to do?
So that's a no, then? About to call it a night?
We should probably go over the checklist one more time.
I knew you were gonna say that.
She's been awake 3 straight days preparing for the summit. We need to make sure she gets some rest today.
Didn't we just shelve all the books in the library a few months ago?
Yes, but that was because we needed to. This is just because I want to. I call it my book sortation. 3 uninterrupted days of reorganizing books. Can you think of anything more relaxing? I've even devised a better system for organizing them. It decreases the amount of time it takes to find a book you're looking for by nearly 3/4 of a second.
Whoa, that much?
Look at them all. Why, there must be at least 20,000 books to organize. Ooh. Best long weekend ever! I want to know how these funny moments you shared came to pass. I can use this data to help advance friendships all over Equestria. We simply need to recreate everything that led to these jokes. When it comes to science, everything matters. One change to the equation could ruin the experiment.
It was this table here. One change to the equation could ruin the experiment. Twilight said so herself.
I was about to come and get you, but then I got distracted. Oh. Ever since the map called us, I've been doing a ton of research. Testing out potential friendship problems. Diversifying my solution portfolio.
Ever since the map called us? But that happened 5 minutes ago.
I know, but I want to be 100% prepared. I can't wait to get started. I'm a little nervous since that's all I could find. I usually like to be a bit more prepared.
You seem pretty prepared to me. Are those for us?
Yep, I've prepared our things. Snacks, books, blankets, books.
You said books twice.
There are a lot of books. And as far as being my pupil goes, I was just trying to figure out what your first friendship lesson should be.
Oh, well, it looks like you're really narrowing it down.
Oh, these are just the A's. After this, I move on to the B's. Maybe I should pare things down a bit before we go through them. Because I just narrowed your first friendship lesson down to 3 options, and one of them is in the Crystal Empire.
Really?
I found out that's where the first pony you ever cared about lives. I know some pony who wouldn't mind organizing this merchandise shipment for you. I'm talking about myself. Oh, please let me organize it. Although, what would Rarity want? Maybe she wouldn't like it done by color. Guess I have to start over. The whole place organized by style, cross-referenced by size, and reverse-indexed by fabric. She'll be able to find anything in 3 seconds flat. It was some of my best work. Oh, don't you worry. I've planned enough friendship lessons to cover the next 3 years.
Twilight, are you reading during a party? Again?
No. She's already good at that. She mastered this. She taught me about this one.
Wild guess. Something's wrong.
Spike, I'm a terrible mentor. Why didn't I come up with a path for Starlight? Princess Celestia had it all figured out for me.
If we want to be at the hospital by lunch, then we have 3 hours to buy get well presents, borrow a book from the schoolhouse, and pick up treats.
It's a lot, but if we stick to the schedule, I know we can get it all done. I'm gonna go pack everything neatly into one suitcase.
Wait for it.
Cruises have activities, right? I should probably make a schedule.
There it is.
I did categorize the ship's activities and make a schedule organized by each of our interests. Dad, you're easy. Bingo competition, right here.
Oh, I just love how the numbers and letters are organized in their little boxes. It's so satisfying.
I just want to see you all have a good time. And this works out perfectly, because we have room for the one thing I want to do. I've been planning this retreat for weeks and we're already 10 minutes behind. Where is that photographer? At least our retreat isn't too far behind schedule. Get ready for fun.
Are we talking fun, or learning pretending to be fun?
Both. And I may have scheduled some friendship activities as well.
Housewarming Eve is getting close, we're not prepared, I fear. Twilight, you should take a break.
No time for rest, that much is clear. I made a list and checked it twice, there's lots to do on here. Oh, if I can't get everything done, I'll have to wait and celebrate next year.
Do we want to know why you're wrapping up every pony in town? Not wrapping paper, a to-do list.
2 of these, 3 of those, maybe 10 of those, just in case. Twilight, darling, are you all right? Sure, just grabbing a few things. Do I need this? No, that's silly. I need 8.
Hey, y'all, what's every pony? Traditional holiday meltdown? Hey, Twilight, how's your day?
I got way behind grading midterms, and Cadence and Shining Armor are coming here with Flurry Heart for Heartswarming Eve, and I haven't started decorating, and I don't know what to get any of you.
Stop. Take a breath. Now let it out slow.
Gift for Pinkie Pie needs to be A, unique, B, specific to her personality, and C, food-based. What is a unique food? Cupcakes? Nah. Cookies? Nope. Pies? Pastries? Pudding? Wait! Pudding! Pudding Head's magical pudding was filed under magical spells, not recipes. Only took 4 hours to figure that out. To avoid untold culinary devastation, each ingredient must be measured with exact care. Book, have you met me? What are you doing?
Decorations not up, frazzled mane, determined look. I've seen this before. What are you obsessing about this time, Twily?
Nothing!
She's definitely freaking out about something.
Oh yeah. Let me guess. You got super worried about making sure the present was perfect and went all Twily-nanas, didn't you?
I wasn't Twily-nanas! Okay, fine, a little Twily-nanas. Which should be taken into consideration when we have a roundtable discussion.
Well, I'm in.
A few days? But that's so soon! Shouldn't there be some sort of training program that lasts weeks, no, months, if not years?
We have the utmost confidence in you, and we hope you'll have the same in yourself.
Oh, I'm absolutely certain she does.
I am not confident about this at all. I know I said yes, but then they said in a few days, and there's still so much to figure out. It's all happening so fast. I think I need some. Okay, I'll feel much better.
Want to make a plan?
Oh, wow. It's like you...
Knew you were going to react this way? We did.
Classic twilighting.
Twilighting? You made me a verb?
It's not a bad thing. We just know you have a process.
Stage 1. You get big news and you're like, no! But then you pace and you chart, you worry. It's okay. You go ahead and Twilight and we'll be here for you.
So much to do, not enough time. No, I already did that. Wait, nope, I didn't. Oh, not enough time.
Help! She's spiraling! We're at the my plan needs a plan stage of a total Twilight meltdown!
Oh, got it.
Twilight, did I write down eliminate redundant lists on my School of Friendship to-do list or my personal to-do list? Twilight! Ah! Starlight, oh good, you're here. I need to talk to you.
Okay.
Hang on, I had talk to Starlight written down on one of these. Just let me find it so I can cross it off.
Wow, you are twilighting hard.
You say twilighting too? Well, excuse me, but this is the first time I've ever been asked to run a whole kingdom.
That explains your love of charts and so much else.
So that's what we're up against.
Maybe we should go back to doing things the Twilight way.
You mean the totally expected way?
It may not be a surprise, but you have a pretty good record for planning things.
Then I guess it's worth a try. Print school scrolls! And here's my extra extra credit report on the impediments of using magic in everyday chores. Ha! Still so true. You don't understand, Spike. I have a perfect library book return record.
Had a perfect record?
Oh, I've never turned in a book even a minute late. And this one has been overdue since I left for Ponyville.
Make sure you bring this one back on time. We've got a long waiting list of ponies who can't wait to read it.
I promise I won't let you down.
Oh, of course you won't, dear. If there's any pony I can trust to take care of a book, it's you, Twilight Sparkle. After all, you still hold the best book borrower title.
Ooh, I hope I do forever.
Okay, Spike. You know you might get distracted by the stacks of books and copious charts, so remember what to say.
Ask me another one.
Another what?
Another question. I want to stay in the zone. That way I can sleep in the zone, wake up in the zone, and be totally in the zone tomorrow.
This is a whole new level of twilighting, isn't it?
The answer is yes! Let's start with the first category of rules. Categories. Rule 1. Each category must be categorically designated and thoroughly researched in all categorical participating in Trivia Trot. And that wraps up Rule 41.6. Of course, the exception to that, 41.6a, is interesting itself because...
Oh, look, we're here!
And based on the regular attendees, I've charted every potential teammate's strengths and weaknesses, plus my percentage of winning with each one.
Ha! I knew there'd be a chart. What's wrong, Twilight?
I hadn't anticipated Pinkie Pie as a potential player. She's never played before. My chart is completely off. I have no way to predict what'll happen, and unpredictable is not good for Trivia Trot 3-peat.
Things seem, calmer than we would have expected.
No complaints here.
With the exception of the odd trivia night, I've made a lot of progress since the royal swanifying ceremony. You may not know this about me, but I occasionally freak out.
Well, I see I've arrived just in time for the Twilight gives her friends an impossibly long and overly detailed list predicament.
I guess some Draconequus isn't the know-it-all he thinks he is. This is it? What?
We were kinda with Discord on this one.
No more crazy lists. No more freaking out. With your help, I know we've got this. And you thought not telling me everything was a total disaster would avoid a freak out?
When you say it like that, it sounds like a really bad plan.
I know how I used to react, but I really have changed. Panicking won't solve anything, but we can handle whatever problems come our way, as long as we handle them together.
Spoken like a true leader. How can we help?
I love a good to-do list. So tell me exactly what happened so we can figure out exactly what to do to fix it.
I'm a pathetic pony princess. I made a detailed list of all the ways I'm a failure.
And I've got our whole itinerary planned! Are you sure you're not Twilight sister?